Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Pine Cove Productions. And yeah, we're actually doing some farming today. We are getting some nice hay bales ready from all the grass that I have tethered. And, well, I've only got a day to do this. It's going to start clouding over here later this evening, and likely within a day or two we're going to get some rain shine. And nothing like a little rain shine to mess with your grass harvest, I'll tell you. So I'm trying to get that done. There goes Speedy McTrain. There we are. Getting a couple of bales out of this. It's a good start. I've got a lot of grass still to cut. Mind you, we've got pretty much the summer. I want to get as much of it done in the spring, because then we may get another cut in the fall, but on the same token, I can't dedicate all of my time to this. I need to do a really major logging expedition, like 6 truckfuls of logs. That'll ensure we've actually got something going on. Alright, so grab up these little gribbles over here. Zoink. Alright. Well, it should pretty much do it for here. Again, not a ton. So. Let's see what else we've got. Pop out through here. Yeah, you can see what I mean by there's still a lot of grass left to do. I got that big strip up there. I tried to not get too excited about grass that was around fields I don't own, because like I say, the hitboxes on some of those are pretty outrageous. Like right here he'd be telling me, you can't do that, you don't own this field. Like, hey dude, you got a half an acre of wasted grass sitting there, let me use it. Alright, here we go. Engage. Mow hay. And there's a bale. Beautiful. Why are we getting kind of bonked along here? What's going on? The whole tractor is shaking front to back. Is this stuck here or something? Let me try that. I think it might have been hung up on one of the cords in the back there. There we go. Dropped it right away, smoothed right out. Perfect. You gotta watch. Sometimes it just ain't as easy as it looks, I guess. We got a fair bit of trees there I could take down. That would add to the grassiousness. And there we go again. No, it fell off again. We're getting a pretty good haul of grass off of this one. Excellent. So I sold one of our bits of gear. The front loader, not the front loader, well yeah, I mean it is. The Clark, that's what I was trying to think of. The Clark front loader that I was using. Forklift actually, is what it is, not a front loader. Although it's nice that it's got the adjustable bale forks, the problem with it is the hitbox on the bale forks isn't real. I guess so that they can be adjusted. So when you pick things up, you'll notice that the forks actually pass through the bottom of the pallet and into the product you're picking up. So it just makes it very unstable. Even if you widen it and you carry boards, you get the extra width, but the thing will fling off because there's really no hit detection between the forks and the pallets. So I've got a little telehandler up down there, a Manitou, with a big heavy bum weight on it, and a new type of fork. Now, it's no good at all for normal pallets because it'll goes right around the outside of them. But what is nice about it is that it has a clamp on the top that locks over the top of the boards. So they don't tend to go wazoo every time you try and, you know, turn yourself around and aim towards where you need to be going, no matter how slowly or carefully you may do it. Usually by the time you get there, the pallet of boards is all cockeyed, so we don't want that. I do hope we're producing some bales here. How are we doing? Leaving a wee trail of them? Yes, we are. It's one of those things when you don't, not using a concentrated metal. You end up burning an awful lot of the diesel just wandering around from piece to piece to piece. I mean, we could change that. I could certainly dedicate a field. But I don't know that I really want to do that. Now, if I did this right, this one will lead me back up the hill, and then it'll also allow me to finish off the lines up there. So, hopefully. It's not like I remember how I cut this. It's just, I'm hoping from wandering in from the same end, I'll use the same sort of a logic to get around the fields, and so far it's working. So, to make me a happy camper. So what do you guys think of what's going on here with pure farming? The particular game that we've been waiting for, sort of, as another competitor for this. I speak in this case of the fact that, you know, things going on like being able to get better packages above the deluxe package from various websites and things like that. That doesn't impress me a whole bunch. In fact, offering a normal version and a deluxe version that includes things seems a little, you know, for a brand new IP, most of which in that genre tend to fail. You know, ask Silden, ask UIG, ask Playway. You know, they've all had their poke and failed. You know, it just seems a bit much. I would think, if anything, all of that kit they're ordering as the deluxe version for a bunch more money, I think that should be the pre-order. You know, if you're willing to take a chance on a brand new IP in, like I say, what has historically been a failed, you know, a failed game space, I don't know that you should be going, hey, you can not only have what we promise is going to be our amazing version, but we'll give you our extra amazing version as well for more money. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think they ought to try convincing people it's amazing first. We're going to be in the same position as we are with cattle and crops, wondering if we're ever going to get our money's worth out of it. You know, because lest we forget, they did say that we were going to have a beta back in March that would include, well, the silage that they've just put in, although in fact it's only a chaff harvest, and I don't think it goes as far as actual silage. It may, you just can't get that far, there's too many bugs. But we were supposed to have that along with the cows to feed it to. That was supposed to be the demo that was going to come out in March, or whatever they were going to call it, or early beta, etc. Yeah, perfect. Now if I grab this tail, that should start me for this final row. You know, and you can see how far away they are from what was going to be a 2017 release. Well, let's face it, it's not. So, and then there's, what the heck's the other one? There's pure farming, we got cattle and crops. What is it, real farming? Sedesco's new Not really out of nowhere, because they've been advertising like crazy for the last couple of months, but I don't know. I don't know, we'll have to see. At least they've actually got on there that they're not expecting us to be throwing anything at them till 2018, so we'll see how it develops. But rather interesting that, you know, so many people are trying to fill the gap that obviously, as I say, UIG, Silden, Playway, a number of others have not been able to manage. So we'll have to see. I do see that Playway, and I believe with Silden in tow once again, is working on their next version of, I would suppose it's the Farm Expert series, which is a really, really good freaking farming series. If they'd only bother to hang around long enough to A, not release them in terrible, terrible condition, to actually go, hey look, this is the early version, or B, actually finish the darn things once they are released. You know, I thought with Farm Expert they really were, and then one day the fellow from Silden came on, and I knew it was the beginning of the end, and said that Playway has basically told them, you know, they're done. So you're kind of riding your own quarter from here on. You know, they're not going to put out any more publishing funds towards new content or patches or bug fixes. So they released the so-called DLC hard terrain, and then never patched it, never bug fixed it, never bug fixed the rest of the game or anything else, because that was the end of their publisher's sponsorship. So Silden seemed generally interested, I mean genuinely, sorry, interested in putting out a decent game. And I think in this case, Playway, who's used to basically jumping on to good successful things like Car Mechanic and a few others, isn't willing to ride it out with a new IP. Well, Farm Expert wasn't exactly a new IP, but, you know, it was one of those ones that, just like UIG, they claimed it was all new people developing and blah, 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 but I don't know. You know, change the sign on the door, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a new room, so... And that seems to be common practice here in the old video gameries. Are you gonna... Yeah, I can't have you hanging on there. There we go. Okay, so I believe that's my current chop on the map. I don't think I went any further than that. As I said, I've got just a huge amount of grass still to go. But yeah, I do believe that's as far as I went this way. Alrighty, so I guess I'm gonna have to get back to some mowing. And I also have the rest of our gear. Like, I think somewhere I've got a tractor with a windrower waiting, and somewhere I've got a tractor with the tedder waiting, and you know what I mean? All in various spots where I really need, like over on the far side of Field 5 there, where it leads into our actual meadow. Yes, we do have an actual grass meadow, Field 18. You own it right from the start, but I haven't done anything on it. So, well, yeah, I should have gone around the other way. I'm going to take this guy that way. I'm going to grab the other, probably, I don't know. I might grab the fent and head down that other side as well. Or grab the fent and pick up the balers, or the bales. But I think this guy, rather than put him away, I'm going to take him down to where our next cutting's going. See, we've got this, Field 18. Now I think I should bring my gear down here and knock all these trees down, and we would have ourselves a pretty good field. Because we've got all of this, and then this big strip in the back here as well. So, and this is going to be my next project cut. And, oh well, let's just jump off here. Find ourselves a tractor and a baler, shall we? What do we go? JCB, or do we go with the big Fent? JCB, Fent. JCB, Fent. Let's grab the Fent. Come on, Peanut. Wum, 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 wum. We're off to pick up bales. Well, actually park the windrower, so I guess it's just the other two I've got out there. The tedder and the baler. There we go. Ooh, I need to check. How are my critterissimos doing here? Good, good, good. Yeah, we know you don't have power food. Okay, water's going to be a concern reasonably soon. We have done, not bad, 9 sheep we've bred, and 7 pig. Well, one could hope for a little better. We've got another one coming in 12 hours, and another one of these coming in 7. I should, yeah. I should at some point check too and make sure that wool pallet thing has still got room to play about. So I'm just going to quickly take the long way around so that I can quickly, or not so quickly as the case may be here, have a little looky. Yeah, I cleared that last section out, and I realized I didn't have a tractor that I could pull the other kit out, because we are going to put all of our bales in there. Now, these ones will fit for now on that side, I'm sure. Oh, almost forgot why I bothered to go all the way around to the sheep, didn't I? Hello, woolies. How you doing? We are getting low on water. We're going to get to that. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, I guess we got a fair bit of room, eh? I'm just going to put these over here for the moment. Now, I haven't checked yet if there is a value-added production chain for wool, or if it simply takes it and sell it, because if it is, we do have... need to pick this up lower. I'm dragging it on the ground is the problem. Because we do have the one placeable woolery, eh? So I'm going to check into that, or if anybody knows, let me know. And we'll deal with that. Because we don't have to go just plain old. Well, we're not gonna, are we? This is a production map. It's all about taking what you have and making it even more valuable. There we go. Maybe we can take it down to that fish place and they'll make fish nets out of it. I don't know. Obviously, right? Okay, let's head up to Bale City here and see about picking some up. Okay. Yeah, this is a thing. They can be just about anywhere. But I know there's some up the far end, so let's start there, shall we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not bad. They're gonna go. I'm gonna knock all 8 of those trees down. Okay, here we go. Da 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 dee. Here we go. Let's start this. Beautiful. Now I do have auto-load baler things that'll auto-load and auto-unload, but it's kind of what this is, so, you know. We'll save those for all the pallet manipulation. The fellow that put all the production on here actually suggests that you don't even try and do this map with manual loading devices. because there's just too many of those to move around. And I agree. You know, at the rate of production and how quickly things get chewed through, I can see that you'd want to boom chugga chugga, get that handled exactly the way he says. Alright, let's pop that up into the go-go position. And we'll go and grab these few over here. That should fill us up. There we go. By our tater field. Almost missed that one. There we go. Don't you be playing no games with me. Alright. Let's park you away. Okay, out the road we go. We'll go grab those ones from the top of the field. That should pretty much fill us up. And give us a nice little start. Yeah, there's definitely lots of places we can go a-logging, that's for sure. And let's get you into work position here. Boom, 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 boom. There's a dozen. There's the baker's dozen. There's the deal of the day. What is the matter, sir? Really? What? I tell you, Dexter, you're quite a clown. Yes, you are. There we are. What? Do you think so? You just gonna reach up there and hit my mouse for me, are you? I don't think so, fella. And then he gets grumpy and walks away. What a good fella. He's such a boy. Okay, well, we got at least another trailer load, which is nice. It's, in Minecraft terms, look, we got a half a stack of bales. Alright, I'm just gonna zip all the way down here. And then, yeah, we can start mowing here, and we'd have all of this all the way down into 18 there, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. So this is the next project for the mower, and then all of this tract here, right? Because this is field 18. Or meadow 18, I guess, more accurately. Dee-dee-dee. A filthy tractor. Boom. Dee bump. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, I want to be a little tighter that side, actually, because I don't have a lot of room to maneuver once I'm actually in there, so. Whoa. So that's better. Now I can come by the edge here. Okay, let's have a look. Perfect. Just enough room, I hope. We'll see here. Hopefully it doesn't end up trying to set it right back on these ones. Actually, no, that's not too bad. We've got clearance there. Okay, let's call it. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, there's one. Now, are you going to pick that up? You're not, okay. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Whoops. Wrong way. Oh, look. There's a little bit of grass there. Nice. Very nice. I don't know what he's on about. He's coming back in here to tell me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. What is your problem? You better not say me, or I'm going to put my slipper where the sun don't shine, fella. Really? Well, I'm still making a video. Yes. Although I suppose I should probably pull this to a finish pretty quick. Instead, I've still got a lot of grass to cut, and that's going to kind of be the project. But I guess one thing we should maybe do here. Ah, here we are. No, we're not. Okay, let's just find anything that pops us out into our forestry type equipment. Come on. There we are. Nope. That's close. There we are, sure. Alright, meanwhile back at the sawmill, eh? So, get some of these, some of these, some of these. Excellent, how's this doing? Oh, that's doing alright. Nothing says it's got 0 of 0. So here we are, our little Manitou. This is the piece of kit I was talking about here. We might as well start it up and roll her out. I'm sure we've got a stack of boards by now. You can see by how far apart those base forks are that you can't pick up a normal pallet with this. And that's okay. Because most of the stuff we pick up back here with normal pallets, if you get right down to it, we can use the trailers for. So let's get you down nice and low. And then we can do that. See what a nice grip that gets on it? Pretty good, eh? So yeah, that's the idea of that thing. And as you can see, it doesn't, oops. Okay, it's not going to let me. But you can see, it just like the other one, they sort of go through. And that one not so much. So yeah, it seems to be a common thing with the But you see there's no lateral movement to that. It's pretty much just in there. Almost like a locking script, right? So that's why I switched to that. Because the other one, half the time, by the time you get over here, it was of no use. So, but unfortunately, like I said, okay, now here's this thing going on. I don't know what this building does to these. If anybody's figured that out, let me know. Okay, because I took one, and just one, because see that's flashing up and down. When it flashes like that, it means the conveyor's full. Alright, so if we grab one of these, they're heavy, but we can pull it over here. We are a big, fit, young farmer. Okay, let's pick that up. Alright, but it doesn't go there. It goes into the back of this, and that's where it's at. And it's kind of weird because that pallet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like these look more compressed somehow. See what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure that's shorter than that pallet behind it. They are on the same surface. In fact, that's a little higher. So I'm not sure what this thing does, to be honest with you, other than makes your pallet shorter. Pallet shortening facility. Well, there you are. But anyway, guys, I am going to let it go there for today. So I'm going to go put my little Manitou away. Hope I don't get hit by a train. Like the weight on the back of that. Yeah, it keeps her balanced, I'll tell you. So, unfortunately, you lose the rear trailer hitch, but that's okay. I also picked up a weight for the big JCB. I haven't bought it or brought it down yet and installed it, but I do have it. There we go. I just wanted to show you guys that before we logged off. So there you are. That's what we got going on, folks. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit the like button and don't see. They shrunk this pallet and stuck them out here too. I don't know what that means. Still exactly the same. Yeah, I don't know what that's changing other than the height of the pallets, weirdly enough. You know? Huh. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Or like I said, if one of you has a clue of what's going on there, let me know. Till next time though, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.